Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. Last time when we left off, I had just about cleared out the entire NCR correctional facility. The only thing missing or left to do was killing Eddie's bodyguards and actually talking to Eddie. Now at the moment I don't have a strong enough weapon to kill Eddie's bodyguards. Not the stronger ones that have the bodyguard in their title. So we're just going to ignore them for now and talk to Eddie.
Dawes said he let somebody in. So you going to give me a reason not to kill you and throw your body back outside?
What do you need done?
This is Powder Ganger territory, my territory. Most of the guys around here understand that. One, Chavez doesn't. Chavez formed his own crew and have been hitting traitors on their own. Everybody I've sent after him either got killed or weren't able to catch him. That leaves you. What do you say?
You only want me to deal with Chavez?
Chavez is the ringleader. Without him, his crew will fall apart, and I don't give a shit about those guys.
I'll do it.
Good. Chavez and his boys were last seen south of here. If you're lucky, and he's careless, he might still be there.
How did you end up in this place? Oh yeah, and we start a new quest. I fought the law.
Why do you care? Answer, you shouldn't. I don't feel like trading life stories.
How did the breakout happen?
It was all Cook's idea. He and his boys managed to swipe some dynamite and hide it away in their cells. The rest of us just tagged along. Cook's crew headed north while the rest of us stuck around for payback.
What can you tell me about the prison?
The NCR called it a work-release prison. We lucky prisoners got the privilege of fixing up the rail lines and blasting rock for new lines. They got sloppy, though. Some of us managed to hide away some dynamite, and look who's in charge now.
What do you know about Cook?
One mean son of a bitch. Really truly hates the NCR for some reason. And he got a lot of the other guys around to his way of thinking.
Where's Cook now?
He and his crew went north. I heard talk about some sort of big plan to get back at the NCR, but haven't seen them since.
Goodbye.
Yeah, get out of here.
Alright, so, like Eddie asked, we're gonna go deal with Chavez. Which is not hard to do. We will need to exit, though. And you can already see the location hash mark for where we need to go. That would be the Powder Ganger camp south. Oh yeah, we can already see it. All right. Let's go ahead and talk to Chavez.
After me? You just walked into the wrong camp, my friend. Hand over everything you've got and we might let you live.
Eddie sent me to deal with you.
That's nothing new. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Speech 30. Eddie's just going to keep chasing you. Quit while you're ahead and alive.
All right. Pickings were getting slim around here anyway.
Tell Eddie that you dealt with Chavez. But first, we're gonna level up. Alright. Level 5. Let's see, I want lockpicked 55. I want explosives at 29. I want melee weapons to 39. There we go. And take that pot. And
Damn, running low on smokes again.
That was, by
Never
my
gets old
count,
when something blows up.
3 ordinary tin cans. So I need 136 more. Loot the rest of the camp. Read note. Powderganger note. The note reads, some of the fellas farther north are trying to organize. We're starting to think it's a good idea. Got to pool resources if we're going to survive out here. Sure, you've noticed the decline in travelers. If they're getting wise, so should we.
Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
Okay, that was 3 books. That's good. And 2 more tin cans. Okay, I need 62 books. And 134 tin cans. Oh yeah, and I wanted to drink those sunset sarsaparillas that I just picked up. And my hunger's at 42, so I'll go ahead and eat those iguana bits I'm carrying.
Damn, running low on smokes again.
For some reason, this guy can detect me, even though he's asleep. So... yeah. If I get to where I have a clear shot, I'm not going to be hidden anymore. I don't think. I keep trying to just edge just close enough to make the shot. Okay, good. Alright, good. So I can get the sneak critical from here. Shoulder shot's good enough. That's great. Oops. Let's bag this one too. Awesome. All right. Now, Chavez, we ought to be able to just get in behind and kill with these brass knuckles. Perfect. Now we can head back to the correctional facility and report into Eddie. So I just got back home. I was out of town most of the weekend. I just finished at my 10-year college reunion. Talk about feeling old. All right.
What?
Chavez has been dealt with. You won't see him around here anymore.
I'm happy you cleared that up for me. But we've got another situation to worry about. There's a merchant hanging around near the prison. Something feels funny about him, and I want you to deal with him. Shake him down if he's legit, but if not, take him out.
What exactly is funny about that merchant you want me to check out?
Most people already know we run this territory and are usually in a hurry to get out. Not this guy. It's like he wants us to come get him.
All right.
Yeah, get out of here.
All right, so the merchant in question is at Gene Skydiving. Let's just exit again and head over there. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about these. There are powder charges on the ground that we can disarm and pick up. And we want to do that because not only do we get the powder charge itself, but each one is worth a little bit of experience. Now I'm just going to make a beeline to Gene Skydiving. I don't think I'll run into anything stronger than bloat flies in this particular stretch of wasteland. Speaking of, there they are. Oh, gotta be faster. Gotta not twitch. I just don't want my bullets wasted. Come on. Yeah, 23% isn't going to happen. There's one. And this one, I can just wait till it hits its turnaround point again. I'll have that brief little moment of stillness to take my shot. Perfect. Perfect. Those dealt with, we can loot the corpses. And here we are back at Gene Skydiving.
Better be careful around these parts. I hear there's powder gangers around and dangerous for merchants like me.
Speech 30. A real merchant would be much more worried about powder gangers, you know.
Guess I was a little too obvious. I'm actually a bounty hunter. I was hoping to bag some powder gangers if they tried to rob me.
There's a bounty out on and here you can say, this is powder ganger territory and there's a toll. Pay up.
It's about time one of you guys showed up. I've been waiting long enough. The NCR will probably give me a nice bounty for your corpse.
Speech 30. Even if you manage to kill me, the powder gangers are already onto you. It's why I'm here.
That's a good point. Sorry I, tried to ambush you there. No hard feelings, I hope. You won't see me around here again.
And now, I'm gonna kill him anyway. Oh. Oh, shoot.
Got enough?
That didn't go that well. I wonder if I should just... Okay, no, that didn't. That definitely wasn't the answer. Ooh, I have another idea. Let's do this good old trick. Let's reverse pickpocket some dynamite onto him.
Holy shit!
I love that one. Okay, cool. He's got leather armor. I actually don't need to do any repairs. Alright, at this point, we're pretty far out, so I'm going to fast travel back to the correctional facility. And... I don't think that, I'm going to test it right quick. I don't think I can get rid of the bodyguards with reverse pickpocketing. Because I think the first one is going to turn the rest hostile. Even though they theoretically wouldn't have seen me. I don't know. Let's find out.
Look out!
Yeah, that turned the rest hostile. I wonder... Sometimes if I get away and can stay hidden, they'll settle back down. I'd like to see if that can happen. Oh yeah. See, everybody settled back down. Good. Oh, we're going to deal with all of them that way.
Holy...
How the hell did it turn me around? I just kept holding forward, and somehow, during the kill cam, I got turned around so that I was running back to the office. About the exact opposite of what I wanted to do. Come on.
Look out!
Looks like everything's cool again.
Any lawman that comes after me, he won't have it easy.
Now, I wonder, because he's already taken some damage, wonder if I can get Scrambler with just the brass knuckles. I can, but Eddie might see it, so I gotta be careful. Perfect. Okay. And hey, look, he's got more brass knuckles, so I can repair mine. Excellent. Alright. Now... Ah, there's what we want. The bladed gauntlet. This is a fantastic weapon that even as badly damaged as it is, just slaughters anybody who we melee with it. Alright. Let's check out the Warden's terminal. Access Warden's log. Guard transfers to the east. They're transferring away 3 more of my men. They tell me it's all to keep the situation at the dam under control, but what about this place? The situation here has become dangerous for my men and I. I know it, my men know it, and the prisoners know it. It's only a matter of time before something happens. Comments on Caesar's Legion threat. I've seen the reports of this so-called Caesar's Legion. It sounds like they're just another bunch of raiders, but the higher-ups back west seem to think they're a serious threat. Suspicions about prisoner conspiracy. Something's going on, and I'm sure that Cook is behind it all. No evidence yet, but something just feels off. About Cook, he's quite popular among the younger prisoners, and many of them seem to have been taken in by his anti-NCR dogma. Cook's group are all model prisoners, especially Cook himself. They don't fight, and they always do what they're told. They make me nervous, and I'd have them watched every second of every day if I could. Draft of complaint to NCR Command. James, you and I served together for 7 years, and I'm calling in a favor. I need you to convince General Oliver to stop transferring my men out of here and to deliver the replacements I was promised. I'm expected to put these prisoners to work, making new rail lines and fixing the existing ones, but I can't do that if I don't have any guards to keep an eye on them. Does the General really expect the handful of men I have left to be able to keep several dozen hardened men in line? You owe me for that one time in Modoc. Don't let me down. Nathan. Alrighty. And we're at our max carry weight, so we won't be looting this safe just yet, but we will go ahead and get it open. No, actually. Never mind. We will loot the safe. Now we'll talk to Eddie again, and then it'll be time to go do some offloading.
What?
I got rid of him.
Good. Had him figured for NCR. One of the Rangers, maybe. Anyway, speaking of the NCR, I need you to take a walk down to Primm. The NCR hasn't raised hell over our breakout, and I want to find out why. They're up to something, I can feel it.
What am I looking for in Primm?
I know the NCR has troops near Primm, so talk to the locals and find out if any of those troops are going to be coming our way.
Goodbye.
Yeah, get out of here.
Talk to the locals in Primm and learn what, if anything, the NCR is planning for the correctional facility. So yeah, the Bladed Gauntlet is a fantastic sneak-killing weapon. Alright, and we took care of everybody. So let's head back to Goodsprings. Now, someone made an excellent point in the comments that I intend to execute.
You looking to buy some supply?
Ooh. Chet's out of money. Close to it, anyway. $425. Unless he happens to have a weapon mod I want. Nope. And at this point, he's not going to have weapons either. So, I guess we'll just do that for now.
Another satisfied customer. Take.
Guess I can go visit Trudy. Sell some gear to her.
I'm glad that business is over. I like it when Goodsprings is nice and quiet. Gotta...
Well, she's not exactly rolling in caps, but we'll be able to get rid of some more stuff at least. And I can actually use this goggles helmet to repair my trooper helmet. That's why I'm holding on to it.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Hello?
And for the last bit, I should be able to sell it to Doc Mitchell. Now the comment was that I should just use Victor's shack as a house. And that's true, it's a pretty good idea. There's clean water there, there's a usable bed inside, and I can store all my stuff.
How are you holding up?
Excellent. Just able to sell everything. Alright, so let's get all the stuff we're hoarding. I missed that paperweight. We'll sell that later. Actually, I'll sell it to Doc right now. If I can find him.
How are you holding?
Oh, actually, I'm holding on to paperweights. Just kidding. Let's repair my trooper helmet before I forget that little detail. Because I don't really need to hold on to that roving trader gear.
How are you holding?
I don't need the 9mm submachine gun either, but he only has 4 caps left. Okay. At some point, we'll need to sell off that 9mm sub. For now, let's just head over to Victor's house to drop stuff off. Hum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Anyway, I'll tell you the funny thing about my class reunion, too. I don't know if any of you watched the show How I Met Your Mother, or remember the episode where Marshall talks about revertigo. That it's the idea that
Howdy, partner.
when you're around people you used to be close with, you all immediately just fall back into the behavior patterns you had back when, back then. It was definitely true of us. We're all professionals in our... Oh, we can sell that laser pistol, too. We're all professionals in our early 30s, but those 2 nights we drank like college kids, behaved like animals, which, don't get me wrong, it was a lot of fun. But it was amazing to me that we all just hit reset like no time had gone by. Oh, no, I can keep my Hydra. Come on. I'm going to hold on to 1 iguana bit. Actually, I'd like to sell that stealth boy, too. And I'm actually going to use these weapon repair kits on my bladed gauntlet, because it's in really crummy condition. Alright, let's get started here. Come on. Ah, there we go. The only big downside to the bladed gauntlet is that it's a very heavy weapon compared to everything we've been using, but that's alright. So we'll sleep for an hour here in this bed.
Howdy, partner.
We'll go grab a drink of water, and I guess I'll drop the rest of the stuff I want to sell in that dumpster next to Chat's. I currently have no merchants with any caps to buy them. think that just includes one 9mm sub and the one normal laser pistol. Yep, we're good otherwise. So, let's head back. Oh, need to get a drink. And then we're going to head back to Gene skydiving.
That'll teach the powder gangs to avoid Goodsprings in the future. Until next time.
Alright, now off we go. Now we're going to clear out the rest of the powder ganger camps. Let's start with this little one that's immediately south of Gene skydiving. And there are a couple of destroyed buildings to explore along the way. I've never been to Vegas or the Mojave, but I think Gene is actually a little town that's right in that spot on the freeway. Note the sign for the Vicky and Vance Casino. Take the exit towards Primm, which you can see just over there. Now this camp is surrounded by powder charges, and I want to make sure I find and disarm them all, so... There's powder...
Never gets old when something blows up.
Powder Ganger Camp West. Now the powder charges can be pretty tough to spot. You gotta be careful. Oh. We're taking some rads here, so we want to get out of that liquid if we can. Alright, we got ordinary tin cans here. I need to keep count. That's 2, 3, 4. 4. We need 129 more. Alright, now I can't remember as whether there are still more powder charges. I think there's some over this way. Oh yeah, weapon repair kits, I almost forgot. Repairs current weapon. So you can see the condition improved and the damage went up substantially. I'm going to do that again. Yeah, here's more. I thought there were a total of 5. Which would mean there's one more, but I don't see it anywhere, so maybe it's just 4. Alright. I still don't know how the gangers can be so evil that murdering them gains us karma, and yet stealing from them causes us to lose it. Anyway, we'll kill those two. Looks like that one had a varmint rifle. That's nice, it'll keep mine in good repair. We got dynamite and a note. Powder Ganger note. The note reads, "Not many patrols out here lately, which means not much loot. Our crew is thinking we should make a move soon. Follow the tracks up north, head towards the strip. You in? Ain't on the chain gang anymore, but we still gotta stick together." And before we leave, let's make sure we hit that armor case. Alright. Easy enough. Now we're going to fast travel back to the correctional facility. And from there we're going to head to our next destination, which is the Powder Ganger Camp north. Which is off this way. You can see it over there. I don't know why they're out on patrol like this. It's unusual.
Damn, run low on smokes again.
There's our first one. Now we don't want to jump down into the camp because that'll put us inside the ring of powder charges. I guess before I worry about them, I'll deal with the charges. There are 4 at this entrance, and I think there are 4 more over here on the other side. Yep. Just gonna get the fruit off that barrel cactus. Yep, we got spotted. Now we can get this last dude.
Hey!
There we go. Not sure why the first attempt didn't work, but whatever. Now this one's a little sparse. I don't know why they have the radioactive barrel there. There is an explosives crate. And another note. Powder Ganger note. Oh, and that's identical to the one in the south camp. Okay, so we got one more camp to check out. Easiest way to get there is actually to fast travel to the south camp. And from here, we're going to go east. And the last camp is over here. It's surrounded by powder charges as well. I think that's it, those 5. Nope, there's a 6th. All right. Oh, shoot. Got over encumbered. Alright, let's lose a little weight. We'll go do inventory management and then come back. I also want to thank you all for the votes you put in. It seems I was a little surprised, but not unpleasantly so. The votes were overwhelmingly in favor of keeping the inventory management. It's possible that Chet has restocked. I certainly hope so.
You looking to buy some supply?
But he has not. So, anything that's for sale gets stashed here. Well, that's weightless, so I'll hold on to that. And we're actually holding on to the rest. All right. Let's run to our home. I just need a count on my tin cans. I have 76. Okay. So I need 124 more. Go ahead and sleep an hour. Ooh, 78. That goes a little bit beyond Equana bits. I'll carry that bloatfly slider and take it when I hit 126. In the meantime, let's get a drink of water. And just because I messed this up a little bit, I'm going to drop my stealth boy in the dumpster because I want to sell that too. And now we'll head back to the Ganger camp, east. Which I think should be this one. Yes. Come on. Don't worry, we're about to do something besides sneak kill powder gangers. This is the last set. Let's get the stuff we left behind. These guys are on alert and they're kind of watching each other, so I'm going to retreat and do some shooting to bag them that way. Oh, come on. Awesome. Looks like I don't quite have a good view of the sleeper yet, but now I do. And down they all go. Excellent. Let's loot them now. Okay, neat. Next up, we are going to fast travel back to Goodsprings source and begin working our way from there down to Primm. However, there are a... What the heck? Thank you. There are a surprising little number of locations to run in to explore between here and there, so what we want to do is head southwest up these hills. Oh, I did hit it. I got a sneak critical. Awesome. And anyway, some of the geckos may have respawned, so be alert to that possibility. Let's find the one we just shot. And let's head up into the hills. Five minutes left in this video. That should be enough time to get to the next location, depending on how many geckos I run into. Now see, that was stupid. If I'm actually going to be up close fighting something, I should be using my energy weapons. Like so. Alright, now we're parting company with our old route, and we're going this way, up this hill instead. You can see the location arrow there, that's where we're headed. Alright, we got some geckos down here. They don't see me. I ought to be able to go for sneak kills. There's another one there. Let's get my laser pistol out. Perfect. There's another one. Oh, where? Apparently there's still another one after me somewhere. Hell if I know where. It's not on the map. A few more plants over here. Still no sign of that other gecko. That must be it. Yep. There we go. That should be everybody. And note, this is the first time we've actually seen it in action, but look how much damage I took, even though I was in VATS. I think I did mention to you at the beginning of this playthrough that the VATS invincibility that we had in Fallout 3 is not a thing in New Vegas. So you have to be careful. Anyway, this is the location we were headed to. Lone Wolf Radio. And we are just at the 1 hour mark, so I'm going to end this video here. This has been Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. We did a couple of favors for Eddie, and we have all but cleared out the NCR Correctional Facility and all the rest of the Powder Ganger camps. Next time, we'll poke around this little trailer, see what we can find, and then keep making our way south towards Primm. Until then, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy my videos, please consider clicking an ad, liking, sharing, subscribing, any or all of which will really help me out. Regardless, please know that I really appreciate the time you spend watching, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.